Welcome, everybody, to Soca Sunday. It's your boy, CIP. I see everyone is assembling out there. Welcome, everyone. Messy Michonne, Reaper, A-Team. I see y'all. Looks like the vertical didn't kick off today for some reason. No big deal. We all here together. Caribbean diaspora. We're going to spend a little bit of time reading, a little bit of time doing some research, and of course, a little bit of time examining some perspectives from others in the diaspora and what they have to share with us. History and knowledge being number one. Knowledge is everything, ladies and gentlemen. Knowledge is everything. And with that being said, you've heard me say this before on my channel, and I want you to apply it in the proper fashion. Nothing is true and everything is permitted. One more time, y'all. Nothing is true and everything is permitted. Let's kick in some old school soca for us. There we go. Nothing is true, y'all. Everything is permitted. Nothing you experience, nothing you explore is the absolute truth. Everything in our lives is permitted. We have choice. We are not slaves. We are permitted to learn, seek knowledge, and evolve. The reality around us is only subjective to what we explore. Explore. Explore knowledge. Open books. Open records from the past. Read. What you limit yourself to and experience is your own responsibility. Choose wisely. Now, there's a debate that some have misinterpreted those words exactly as I've spoken them. I do encourage you to go back, team replay. Listen to those words again as they are spoken, as I am encouraging you to seek knowledge and evolve. That's the only way forward for us, ladies and gentlemen. That's the only way forward for us. Before we get started, as always, there's also some paperwork to take care of. Mr. JP, all my hoes demonetized. You are the sole producer of Soca Sundays for the 2026 season. 2026 season. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I appreciate you, man, for everything that you do. Special thanks as well go to all the content creators that I react to and utilize in my montages. You'll be repped in all montages going forward, so no need to call you out and shout you out each one by one. However, I want to send out special shout outs to each and every one of you. And ladies and gentlemen, my subscribers.
Thank you, and I thank the good people of Nepal. You don't even know what you did, but you're brilliant anyway, because the brilliance is the best brilliance is brilliance born not from someone ignorant.
God don't make no mistakes. You ain't said nothing slick to a can of oil.
That's right, y'all. That's right. God don't make no mistakes. And you are here for a reason. And I thank you very much for sharing this time with your boy CIP. Again, Caribbean diaspora is on the agenda, on the menu for today. Jay Tillman, I see you. Cynical, I see you. Let's go.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit. If I was you, I would cut up my wrist.
Caribbean people, when I say tell me something interesting about your island, about your country, this is what I mean. Tell me that there was an elephant in your country. There was an elephant in St. Lucia. The Caribbean had an elephant and I never heard about it. And he wasn't a one day and gone elephant. This is a St. Lucian elephant, born in Uganda, brought to St. Lucia, and he was there for a minute. Boopa the elephant. Boopa the St. Lucian elephant. Like what next? Polar bears in St. Vincent, kangaroos in the Bahamas, elephants in St. Lucia. No, but I love it. Boopa the elephant? Oh, maybe your ass, or she. Was it he or she? I don't know, but I love it. I love this form. Tell me something interesting about your country, about your island. I want to know. Elephants in St. Lucia, man. I love it. Okay, bye.
The girl with the tightest poom poom. Your pussy got me speaking in proper English. Can I give you a back shot? It's not a big win.
Qui ça y est? Lotion. Lotion. L'animoun qui ça dit senti bon. Senti bon. Et puis ça là, qui ça y est? Cravate. Cravate. But of course, if you're Creole, it uses an R. Cravate. Cravate. Et que ça là, ça y est. Chilote. Chilote. Et que ça? Zano. Zano. Et que là, c'est dernier. Qui ça y est? Chemise. Chemise. Oui, l'animoun qui ça dit chemise.
Listen to me very carefully. If you're a Lucian and you don't know this tune, first of all, you need what? Beating. Second of all, you need to sort it. Them young Californian that's calling Papa old man take warning. Easy. No.
La Guadeloupe moins rivé, mi moins commandé les répondait, mi moins. La Guadeloupe moins rivé, mi moins. Commandé les tambouillés, mi moins. La Guadeloupe moins rivé, mi moins. Non matin la mi moins. La Guadeloupe moins rivé, mi moins. Les répondait ça, mi moins. La Guadeloupe moins rivé, mi moins. Payez moi rivé, mi moins. La Guadeloupe moins rivé, mi moins. En sortie à l'étranger, mi moins. La Guadeloupe moins rivé, mi moins. En bas de la moins rivé, mi moins. La Guadeloupe moins rivé, mi moins. Como cocola.
For many of us, our timelines were full of Rihanna looking fabulous at Crop Over this year. But do you know what one of my favorite things about Crop Over is? Alongside seeing Rihanna and so many other fabulous Bajan women looking absolute chef's kiss on the road, is that did you know that Crop Over is pretty much 400 years old? Yep, Barbados is one of the oldest colonies in the Caribbean and one of the earliest writers to ever write a historical document about Barbados in the 1600s wrote this:
"The Negro music plays and a dancing they go."
Yeah, man. Africans have been celebrating themselves and finding joy in one of the toughest colonies like Barbados for 400 years. You'll find documentation of crop over festivals happening in the 1790s in Barbados, showing that this has been a legacy that started from the very get when Barbados was colonized in 1625. Now we are in 2026 and we are still here being fabulous on the road for crop over. So what is my favorite thing about crop over in Barbados? It is a 400-year legacy of joy. So big up all yourselves, Barbados. keep the things going, keep the culture going, and make crop over go on for another 4,000 years.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Where the top people and them, wind on, gal, wind on, gal, wind on, gal, wind on, hey, wind on, gal, wind on, gal, wind on, gal, wind on, hey.
Put this off and shine that platter, put this off and shine that platter, put this off and shine that platter.
Queen freak.
Nice enough. So it's in the clip.
He call me Queen freak.
Nice enough. So it's in the clip.
He call me la 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 la. He say, oh, you want somebody, oh, you want somebody, oh, you want somebody, oh, you want somebody, oh, you want somebody. So he say, yes, he greatest, and then he lean and the matrix. 10 out of 10, yeah, he rated. He needed till the morning after the night. What?
Real bad man.
Girl, you bad and they love it like that. Body mad and they love it like that. Turn back ways cause they love it from back. How it gripping when it's slipping like that. Y'all whine pon the body cause they love it like that. And take your time pon the body cause they love it like that. Ow, arch you back and just lean right back, boy. Your skin smooth, your thing clean like that. I barely peep it from behind. No, that's a rear view, pull up on the side. No, that's a clear view. Loving your vibe and ain't feeling your hair too. Tell myself it's slip boss pon the hair too. Bad B lean, bad B jiggle is a bad B fiend. Bad
sensational.
Thank you.
God, don't make no mistakes. You ain't said nothing slick to a can of oil.
Brilliant, born not from someone ignorant.
And my drops just went crazy, but thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. As always, welcome to Soca Sunday. Saka Fed salutations, salute. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show. That intro is going to be the new format going forward. We're going to have the culture and the knowledge at the beginning. Then we're going to chop it up, and we're going to have the celebrations at the end. I think that format was all right, y'all. And at the end of every one of those montages, I'm going to go on and put my favorite right there at the end. Put my little favorite at the end. Favorite of the week. You know your boy CIP can never act right out here in these streets when he is exploring the culture of his carnivals around the Caribbean. All right, y'all. So first an announcement. Yesterday, I participated in a community event. I was out at a local festival, a tomato festival, in fact, where we here in Central Ohio celebrate the tomato. Long story, go look it up. Reynoldsburg, Ohio, and the tomato. Google it. Excuse me. But while I was there, I want to send a special shout out to Mabui's Bahamian Delight. All right. Mabui's is one of the local Carib diners. They're going to be opening a spot. They're looking at it. Right now, they're just doing the food truck thing. Your boy CIP has got shaky hands today. I'm on coffee. No woman and rum today, just coffee and rum. Mabui's BahamianDelight.com, at all the good things on social media. Hopefully we can get them on the show one day. Get them to dial in, share some history of the Bahamas. Because more than anything, and this is all part of the segue of what there's to the show, y'all. The diaspora, the Caribbean diaspora, those of us who reside in Canada, who reside in France, who reside in the UK, Netherlands, and more than anywhere, the United States of America, New York City. Let's go. All right, New York City is the hub for the Caribbean diaspora by volume, mass, and population. Shout out to NYC. It has historically been that way. So what we gonna do? First and foremost, Reaper, I see you out there. Jay Tillman, I've already provided y'all with wonderful, wonderful intro. Thank y'all so much for being here. Who else we got? Messy, Miss Sean, Big Sis. Now, a few of you, and I'm just going to drop a hint here. A few of you I will be seeing in Miami, Florida on the 11th at Miami Carnival. So shout out to those of you who have already reached out to your boy CIP, notified him that you're going to be down there, and we are going to assemble. It's going to be a different one this year. I think we're going to have some fun. So again, it's going to be your boy CIP's birthday on the 8th of October. I will be touching down in the city somewhere. And you may spot me at Carnival with the camera equipment, hanging out amongst the bands. So yes, your boy CIP will be there. Let's go. Who else? A-Team, I seen you, Cynical, I seen you, Sis. We here. Let's go. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Libra season in full effect. I know there's a certain twin bronze bird YouTube creator out there. His birthday may fall within Libra season. He's never disclosed that, of course. So I'm not going to dox my G. Dox my little bro's birthday. But I do believe he is a Libra. All right. So as mentioned, we are on coffee. Woman and coffee today. No woman and rum today. Woman and coffee today. We'll get back to the carnival stuff. And we'll do the carnival stuff. We'll have rum. We'll have maybe, an adult beverage, something like that. But for today, it's all about the knowledge side of things, right? It's all about the knowledge side of things. What's good, man? What's good? Is that the producer I see out there? So, as mentioned, New York City is the most Caribbean city in America. We'll get to that here in just a moment. Before we do that, we're going to learn something. We're going to do a little bit of exploration here. Yeah, late as hell. Producer of the show. My goodness, what are we doing? All right. So diaspora, creolization, and the boundaries of Caribbean identity. For a lot of us, I'm just kind of scrolling through this because you can see this paper is extremely long. Pause. Your boy CIP did read through most of it. Okay. We did the Cliff's Notes reading, but what I am going to concentrate on is the few snippets at the very beginning that kind of lay the framework and study on how peoples are dispersed over time and how the diaspora came to be what it is, right? I spent some time earlier this year in a very formal and strict manner talking about the colonization of the Caribbean, as well as the United States of America, with a very pointed message to the folks that reside in the United States of America who claim to know their lineage and know who their people are and where they come from, and have these great platforms where they tout that they have all this knowledge and tout that they have a certain stance on things, yet they have nothing to show for it. They have no study in their background to show for it, and definitely don't prove it when they are in 4K streaming. So your boy CIP said, you know what? Let me just go on and do that, because that's what I do anyway. I do seek knowledge. I enjoy this kind of thing. Pull together some stuff for at the time, United States of America and the slave trade, with highlighting the struggles of what we went through during the slave trade and the colonizations and genocides of the Caribbean and our people. So we're going to wind the clock back now, and we're going to look at it from a higher perspective. We know where the forced migrations, mass migrations happened. Once those migrations exploded and the populations exploded, where did they go out to? Where did we land? Who are we? Right? What did we bring with us? What did we share? What influenced the local cultures to cause them to then exchange in diaspora? All right. So this is a good look at who we are as humans, as Caribbeans, and how far we have traveled. Now, I am not as versed in history as people who have and hold doctorates. I am only a YouTube historian, ladies and gentlemen. All right, shout out to me. I am only a YouTube historian. This is a hobby. All right, the word here is hobby. Your boy CIP enjoys doing these sorts of things. So bear with me as we go through this. We are all learning. We are all learning. A word from our sponsor. There will be no defamatory comments, statements, or vulgarities directed at the producer of Soca Sundays.
Real bad man.
All right, so that has been spoken, ladies and gentlemen. So Mr. JP, on my host, monetized, shall not be slandered. All right. So where are we? Again, diaspora creolization and the boundaries of Caribbean identity. All right, this is found on the Open Edition books. There are some articles available on Open Edition. Feel free to please go out there, seek knowledge. All right, I dropped the links. It's up to you, right? The importance of the diaspora to any understanding of the Caribbean can be seen both in its cross-cultural patterns. There's gonna be a lot of big words here, but you'll understand the meaning of the words as we go along. So get your pen and pencils out, get your notepads out, take notes on your phone. Cross-cultural patterns of ethnic and cultural admixture, and in regional patterns of migration, the exchange that connect many Caribbean territories. A representational framework of Caribbean patterns of diaspora would need to reflect a remarkable range of influences from the various strands of ethno-cultural affiliations, right? Linking these territories to their African, Indian, Syro-Lebanese, Chinese, Portuguese, Spanish, French, and English avatars. These are all of the influences by migrations, forced migrations, and explorations of that region of the world. African, Indian, Syro-Lebanese, Chinese, Portuguese, Spanish, French, and English avatars, right? All of the avatars encompass the language, the culture, the food, the dance, right? The wood making, the ship making, the wood craftsmanship, the ship making, the everything. Every piece of what we bring as a culture. These, in turn, are the transformative effects of contemporary migrations that have refigured the ways in which these new subjects come to represent themselves in their experiences, right? The cultural and demographic phenomenon of the 20th century Caribbean migration was largely a post-war event where these groups increasingly differentiated themselves from the larger immigrant cultures of their respective metropolises. And from that, nationalist patterns of their host countries, and from that, the established frameworks and cultures of origin, right? Okay, so what we've said there is, after war, post-war events, World War II, Windrush, a lot of people were appealed to as New Age slaves, right? New Age slaves in air quotes, because essentially that's what they were. Went for a brighter future, a better day. The entire world is riveted and disrupted when there's war. It affects economies. It affects our ability to ship goods. It affects our abilities to ship products that we rely on for things like agriculture, construction, building of homes, building of infrastructure. These are not things necessarily homegrown in our countries. So you can imagine back during World War II, 1940s, that what these countries were actually going through, being third world countries, developing countries, and then being restricted even more because the power players that help the bigger things move around the world are now warring with one another, right? So they open these floodgates after the war and say, come on over to the Netherlands, come on over to France, come on over to England, Black Caribbean people. giggle, giggle, giggle as they laugh behind the scenes, and essentially they reinstate a new slavery, right? Windrush makes it appear that they're living in First World UK, First World England. Oh, look, the Eiffel. Oh, look, the Arc de. Oh, look, Parliament building, right? All of these different things that people behold as this great history, but they just enslaved you. So you have these migrations of people after these post-war events going over to these countries. You have post-war Vietnam. A lot of Caribbeans were drafted into the Vietnam ranks. As we saw, they were just bodies. If you haven't realized that everyone who was enlisted were just bodies, go visit the Vietnam War Wall Memorial. You were nothing but fodder. That's what it was. So there was also a big migration following that war to the United States. Your boy CIP, shout out, Papa CIP. Papa CIP is the last living member of his unit, fought in Vietnam, 1st Air Cavalry. So shout out to Pops. He did the same thing. He, via Puerto Rico, he came up from St. Lucia to St. Croix, I do believe, or Puerto Rico, and then enlisted. And then here we are, right? So another migration due to historical perspective surrounding war, surrounding post-war events. So, any examination of migration and creolization in the Caribbean should perhaps begin by examining the history of population transfer, cultural exchange that emerged in the wake of the Columbian watershed. So, this is the 1492 timeline. A representational framework of the Caribbean patterns of diaspora would need to reflect the ranges of influences from all of those different cultures. Summing up, right? If we focus on the complex patterns of migrations, the multiplicities and exchanges that lie at the core of any identity framework, any one of us, right, from the Caribbean, we must come to terms with the fact that the Caribbean, as a settler and immigrant society, an absolute society of immigrants. There's no way around it. There are successive inflows and outflows of population. For instance, during the building of the Panama Canal, St. Lucia lost, and St. Lucians, help me here, 30% or so of our working male population. That was an outflow of our male population who did not return to the island. Many just migrated and immigrated over in that area, Panama. Many perished during the building and construction, so they never had a chance to get back home, right? So you have those kinds of migrations as well, as an example. Moving on, the most far-reaching of these diasporic shifts was the fact that the African-based ethnicity became the dominant ancestral source, right, for the large majority of the region's population. That's where the genocides came in, right? Effectively replacing. That's what genocide is. You wipe out and replace humans. Effectively replacing the indigenous Amerindian Caribs, Arawaks, your boy, who are essentially wiped out within 100 years. So if you have a 80-year-old grandmother and a 50-year-old mom, and you see all of those family members, you're all dead. They were all dead. All dead. All of those generations of individuals wiped out. All 100-year span of those people. Let's see. Guyana on the northern coast of South America, right? We'll get into Guyana as well. Guyana has a very, very, very East Indian influence on the northern coast of South America, and one of the few Caribbean countries that is not an island. It is not an island, but it is Caribbean. claims 9 Native American tribes present before the Dutch established their first colony. 9. Wiped out. Belize, on the other hand, located in present-day Central America, shout out Belize, right? Belize is also Caribbean, was long dominated by Mayans, our ancient cousins, the Mayans, before the arrival of the Spanish in the 16th century. Much of this population was decimated by disease and conflicts between tribes with Europeans, right? They already had established customs, tribes, kingdoms. White man come over, everybody goes to shit and crashes out. Notable ethnic groups like the Creoles and the Garifuna, tribes are mixed-race groups whose presence were catalyzed in one way or another by the colonizer encounter. Broadly speaking, the series of diasporic encounters and intersections between the nations, and let's not forget they also displaced us. They would take slaves from one place and move slaves to other islands up through the archipelago. Slaves themselves, islanders themselves, warring factions would then unite and migrate from one island to another to in turn fight the colonizers. So war, famine, fire, flood, and human desire, all of these things play a part in our migrations and how we move about and in our behaviors. It's kind of crazy. A lot of people, especially in the Western world, are very, very comfortable in their spaces, and they're very comfortable in their countries. And there's no need, unless you are seeking knowledge and something else bigger. You know, you understand that the world around you, there's a lot. It's vast. You know, a lot of people feel that they have the need to not explore, to not learn anything. I highly encourage you to. All right. So with that being said, that's just a little bit of a background on diaspora, where it originates, how it started, where human migrations lead us. So we have the UK, we have the Netherlands, we have France, we have Toronto, and we have the United States of America. All right? So those are the key places that we have migrated to as Caribbeans. However, what we're going to do is we're going to take a pause from the intro of diaspora, and we're going to do what I usually do. We're going to take a look at the island of St. Lucia. What are they doing? What are you guys up to? What's going on? What's in the news? The kids are getting ready to go back to school. So we have to take a look at that because your boy CIP has a foundation that directly hinges on helping the children gain knowledge. Keyword here again, gain knowledge in STEM, electronics, mathematics, technology, all the things that are moving so rapidly around us. So they are a force to be reckoned with, and kids need that knowledge leveraged. So we're working on that on the side. But with that in mind, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on the island. We will always take a look. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right. We're going to take a quick look. 2 quick videos. One is a foundation on the island that's boots on the ground. They are helping the communities with supplies and things for the kids. And then number 2, apparently the education ministry is pushing for school prep, laptop plan, which directly intersects with what your boy CIP is working on in the background. So I'll be watching this very closely, because then what I can do is I can actually help fit in and fill the gap, right? Where people don't have resources, and allow my company to provide them with a little bit of a buffer there. So we'll see how this all works out. We're going to watch this and see how this all works out. Baby Village.
A number of students are receiving help with school supplies for the 2026-2027 academic year, courtesy of the Baby Village Foundation. The initiative is among the latest community efforts easing the burden of educational expenses for families this August.
We're doing our bag drive where we're going to be giving much needed bags and school accessories to a lot of, we'll not say needy, but children who need it. Right, and today is the day we're going to be doing that. And I'd like to say thank you so much to our sponsors, which are our friends, our families. I'd like to say thank you so much for this wonderful act of giving and caring.
The Archdiocese of Castries partnered with the foundation to host the school bag drive. Beyond essential supplies, the bags were filled with inspirational and motivational notes for the children.
Packed with courage to ask questions and try new things. Packed with respect for your teachers, your friends, and yourself. Packed with hard work because success comes to those who keep going. Packed with kindness to share, to help, to include everyone. And most importantly, pack God with you. Pray before your test, thank Him after, and know He is with you every day. And to the parents, to safeguard what they have been given, to ensure that the children take care of the property that they have been given free of charge, and to basically support their children throughout, no matter what.
One parent expressed heartfelt gratitude to the organization for stepping in to support her family.
I'm very grateful and thankful. I received a bag for my daughter, and I'm very grateful and thankful that Baby Village Foundation can assist me with my two daughters.
Established over 6 years ago, the community-based organization provides care and supplies to mothers in need, celebrates women, and brings joy to local children.
Baby Village is there to help the needy, especially the pregnant ladies who has nothing to give their children. So we offer them a basket with everything baby in there. We also do Christmas party for the children. We do Easter egg hunt, and we also, that's our third year running, we have been doing International Women's Day, where we honor women that have been doing a lot, but they go unseen, they go unnoticed. So we have been doing this as well.
The group remains dedicated to assisting families and children experiencing hardship. In March 2025, Peter Malta partnered with the Foundation for its Nourishing Futures campaign, an initiative focused on delivering vital nutrition, care, and essential resources to vulnerable households. Gina Filippi, HDS News Force.
Awesome. Good job. I love to watch what foundations are doing. I love it. I love to see how we're kicking back to the communities. This is key. It doesn't matter where you're at, right? And, kind of leveraging what we have here. We are privileged, very privileged stateside. I have 1 foot in here stateside. I have 1 foot out, the home country of my father. So I can leverage and help where there is need. So let's go. Part 2. Education Ministry pushing for laptop plan. I'm watching this close. Your boy CIP. What's up to all the tech bros? Tech bros, shout out.
Real bad man.
Let's go to the tech bros. So your boy CIP is keeping his mind closely aligned with what's going on with this process, this program that they're working on.
With the new school year just weeks away, the Ministry of Education is making sure students and teachers walk into classrooms that are ready and equipped. Minister Kenson Casimir at the Monday pre-cabinet presser gave an update on summer repairs and a new push to get laptops into the hands of first-form students faster than ever before. The summer break is usually a quiet time at schools across St. Lucia. But this year, work crews have been busy. The Ministry of Education started its Summer Works program early. Minister Casimir says the goal is simple. No repair work should be going on when students return to class.
This year, we ensured that our Summer Works program started in earnest. My cabinet colleagues would tell you that I put a lot of pressure on them to identify some of what was needed at the schools in the various constituencies, identify some of the skilled laborers and contractors in the communities to ensure that we did not have summer works going into the new term. I did say that very early on, that under my watch, I would not want for the first day of school for any works, noises from works to be happening as students get back into class.
An assessment done when the minister took office found that more than $150 million would be needed to bring all schools up to a modern standard.
$150 million. And then, to be honest with you, let's say, all right, elephant in the room discussion here, ladies and gentlemen. We're all adults, so let's not bullshit ourselves. Elephant in the room, provided there's no construction and there's no corruption, and they had 150 million in the palm of their hand. I could see that as potentially being an accurate number based on my own physically being there and examining things for myself, under no authorization from anyone, but my own eyes and, understanding of what is needed. So when I look at this, provided there's no corruption, in an ideal world, that would make perfect sense. And that amount of money would also feed into, more than likely, surrounding infrastructure, kind of feeding out around the schools as well, roads, things like this, proper signages along the roads to protect the children, speed bumps, etc. So, at any rate, just my 2 cents from someone who cares and loves the fact that this is actually progress in some way, shape, or form, yet I remain critical. All right, let's go.
The ministry is now focusing on the most urgent fixes first.
When I became Minister of Education, we did have an analysis of over $150 million needed if we had to get all schools up to a particular modern level that we would want. But we won't be able to do it that way. So we've been, getting the main interventions needed for most schools, and we've definitely started in earnest. Most of the schools have actually completed some of the summer works programs.
Technology is also a top priority. In past years, new Form 1 students often had to wait weeks or even months for their laptops due to procurement delays. That is changing this year.
I'll take the opportunity to also indicate that we do intend as a Ministry of Education to ensure that every student walking into Form 1 receives the laptop within the first.
My G, respectfully, Mr. Prime Minister, our minister, I wish you the best of luck, but things are extraordinarily expensive right now, and I can see these companies playing games with the cost of these laptops. I can see them playing games. So I wish you the best of luck with the resources and connections, and if anybody behind the scenes at these companies has any kind of compassion or are left human in any way, shape, or form, that they will reduce the prices for fucking children, for the prices of these laptops for children. This is ridiculous. And for those of you who don't know, we're facing a bit of an economic crisis with hardware because of the AI boom. So those of us who build our own computer systems, who service computer systems for people, the prices of hardware are astronomical. So they're kind of pigeonholing us into these boxes that fit what they're willing to release hardware-wise, and they've jacked the prices up. So best of luck. And hopefully we're not dealing with a situation where the kids are getting a bunch of refurbished trash. That's not cool. That's not cool at all.
Week. In times past, we've had to wait because of course, some of the procurement issues. We'd have some form of, disruption. But we took the approach that very early we were going to procure those laptops so that by the end of the first week, every student in Form 1 would be ready to go, ready to do what they need to do in terms of use of technology and be on par with the rest of the world.
The minister says he expects a full report on the summer works program by the end of this week. Joachim Duplessis, HTS News.
Chromebooks. Let's go, Chromebooks. Now, I wonder if he would. Now, I've seen some HPs and some really, really nice laptops there, full-blown laptops, powerful laptops. But what I'm wondering is if they're focusing on the Chromebooks. I wonder if they're doing that. All right. That was a little bit from the island. As always, your boy CIP tries to bring a little bit from the island, little news that I catch that is meaningful. So let's get into it. We're going to spend some time here with Kimoy Martin. Go check out Kimoy. 224,000 subscribers. 224,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and drop his link in the chat. All right, and let's talk diaspora. Boy CIP is going to let him cook. I may interrupt a little bit. I may talk a little bit. Fair use to you, Kimoy. Thank you, brother. You are now a friend of the show. Don't go copyright striking me, man. Don't go copyright striking me. Let's have a good time this afternoon. Soca Sunday, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe, by the way. Like I said at the beginning, today is a low-key, chill, good vibes, knowledge day, right? We're going to gain a little bit of knowledge about the diaspora, kind of set the framework for everything, help folks understand what it really is, the Caribbean diaspora, and how influential we have been across the globe. And your boy CIP being part of it, right? So let's get into Kimoy.
This is New York City.
Fair use.
Home to more than 2 million Caribbean people, making New York City the largest Caribbean community outside the Caribbeans. Today, we're traveling across 4 different Caribbean cultures and meeting the entrepreneurs, keeping those cultures alive. And we're trying some of the most iconic Caribbean dishes from each culture. So the question is, which Caribbean country has the best food? For generations, New York has been a second home for millions of Caribbean immigrants. Families came here searching for opportunity, bringing with them their food, music, traditions, and culture. Today, Caribbean culture can be found all across New York City, from Brooklyn to Queens to Manhattan. Every borough tells a different part of the story. And every Labor Day, those cultures come together in Brooklyn for the West Indian American Day Carnival, one of the largest cultural celebrations in America. But instead of following the parade, we're following the food. Our first stop is the Simpson Restaurant in Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn is home to one of the largest Jamaican communities in the United States. With over 600,000 Jamaicans here in New York City, Jamaicans literally have one of the most powerful influences in the city. We're about to go inside and meet some of the people that are behind the influence. Come on, follow me.
Yo,
Chef,
what's
up, bro?
That's what I'm talking about. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. We're gonna cook with love.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking
Listen,
about.
I heard this is one of the best Jamaican restaurants in New York City.
Yes, we are. You're going to see us. We are. We've been open now almost 7 years.
Okay.
And to be rated as one of the #1 spots for this kind of caliber and this kind of food.
Yeah.
It's well deserved.
Okay, let's try some of that food.
That's what I'm talking about. Come
Let's
on.
go. Can you let the good people know who you are?
Oh, listen, good people. You know, you are here at the Simpson Restaurant and Bar. My name is Winford Patrick Simpson. Everybody call me Chef Simpson. That's it.
Chef Simpson in the building.
Yes.
My brother, what part of Jamaica are you from?
I was born in Clarendon. I was born in Maple and Clarendon, and then from Maple and Clarendon, left to live in HoH. My mom take me and my sister, and from HoH, that's where everything started. I graduated from St. Anne's Bay Primary, and then I went to Marcus Garvey Technical. And from Marcus Garvey Technical, that's where I chose food and nutrition as my career. Yeah, so right now what he's doing, I think he's making a pasta dish right here.
Okay.
And that's gonna be for the fried rice.
Woo.
So he's doing the veg together.
Okay.
Then this now he's gonna saute this for the Alfredo sauce in there. And that's for the fried rice. Over there now he's making the steamed brown stew fish.
Brown stew fish.
The brown stew fish right there. There's no rasa pasta, but if you look, you see nice chunk of chicken. That's one thing we don't hold off on. So when you get the pasta here, the flavor is gonna pop. The chicken is there. You don't have to search, and I look for the chicken. Nice.
So what made you come to New York City? Out of any city around the world, why New York?
Most of my family reside here in New York. So I think it was like 3 years before COVID, I decided that, you know what, I'm gonna reside in New York. My mom filed for me And I said, you know what, New York, I started working at Negril Village on 23rd Street. I was a chef there. And then from Negril Village, then I was working at Dinosaur Barbecue in Harlem. From Dinosaur Barbecue, I started working at BB King's on 42nd. I became the corporate chef for BB King.
Wow.
So from there,
Nice.
that was when I started getting embedded into New York, diaspora of everything, and just fell in love with it. And I said, I love the dynamic. I love New York. New York is for go-getters. It's fast. If you go to Times Square, everybody's on a go, 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 go. And I love that.
So you really worked your way up, man, from chefing it up in Sandals Resort in Jamaica to Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, chefing up on the cruise ships. Then you came out to New York and you were chefing it up with, within local staple restaurants. And then you said to yourself, I want to open up my own restaurant.
When COVID hit and everywhere was shutting down, instead of me going back to work, which was at Sony Hall at that same time, which is owned by BB King, I said, you know what? I called him my realtor and I said, I need to open my restaurant. And he started looking around for a spot. Then this location came on the radar and he said, hey, you want to come and look at this? I found a wonderful location.
I have to say, you guys, I did not know that BB King owned so many restaurants. So now your boy CIP's got on a mission. All right, so now I'm on a mission. Keep note of that.
In Brooklyn, I came, that was June 2020. I came and I looked through the window. And when I look in the window, I went like this and I'm like, yep, this is it. And he's like, you sure? And I'm like, yep, this is it. This is the Simpson. And we connected with a realtor. We signed the deal. Well, the whole place was shutting down in the middle of COVID.
Yeah.
I was inside doing construction, doing work and getting the place ready. When the governor gave the go-ahead for indoor dining for Valentine's Day, I think that was when they allowed indoor dining. I was ready to open the door.
What's the most popular dishes here? Like, what do people love to eat when they come to the Simpsons?
Oh, when you come to the Simpsons, the good thing about this menu is there's something for everyone on the menu. So from the vegan, vegetarian, you can get a wonderful steak, you can get a great burger, you can get a red snapper fish, you can get it either escovitch, brown stew, or you can get it steamed. We have the biggie platter. There's so many great stuff on this menu that people, they open it and they're like, okay, where do I start?
Yes.
Because there's something there for everyone. And for the kids, we have stuff also for the kids on the menu.
Jamaican food is famous for bold flavors, smoky jerk cooking, tender oxtail, and rich curry goat. But behind every plate is a story of family, tradition, and home. So tell me, what does the Jamaican culture mean to New York City?
My staff is a melting pot of many different culture, and that's one of the things I like. And even with the restaurant, you come in here, you would never know that it's a Jamaican restaurant. And I purposely did that.
Yeah.
You don't see, as much as everywhere you look, you're gonna see a little bit of Jamaica, but you don't see the palm tree, you don't see the coconut tree, you don't see all of that, because I didn't want to put my brand in a box.
There you go.
So people come here, it's
Smart
a great
move.
restaurant, it's a great vibes. By the time they open the menu, they see the Jamaica swagway into the menu.
There you go.
And they're like, oh, wow, it's a Jamaican spot. They got Jamaican cuisine. They got the jerk chicken, they got the oxtail, they got the curry goat, they got the Bob Marley. But then the music and everything that ties into it is just make you feel welcome.
Got it. That's smart.
Yeah, that's I purposely did that.
Hey, listen, I just want to give you much respect.
Thanks, my brother.
All the success and just, you're an inspiration, my brother. It's just an amazing restaurant, beautiful. The food is amazing. All right, listen, y'all. We got brown stew fish. We have vegetables. We have rice and peas.
This looks great.
This is what people come to the Simpsons for. This is sure what I come for. Let's have a bite. This is so well seasoned. Love me a whole fish. Look at that. Woo.
Worldwide. Welcome.
Got the one. The vegetables. Vegetables good. Let's try the rice and peas.
We here in Ohio together.
Rice peas is good. That's good. What Caribbean country has the best food?
I have to scream this. Grenada.
What's the best Grenadian dish?
Oil down, for sure.
Oil down, okay.
Oil down.
Why is it the best?
Well, it is our national dish.
Okay.
We call it a one pot, so it's a different variety of foods mixed in there. We have chicken, saltfish, pigtail, pork snout, dumplings, breadfruit, all together in a curry, curried down with callaloo and other like callaloo, carrots and stuff, you know. It's
Vegetables.
phenomenal.
Okay.
It is also my nationality, so gotta be biased here.
With that being said, Grenada's up next. Let's go. While the other stops brought us closer to Caribbean cuisine, this market here brings us closer to Caribbean island fruits and exotic foods. And listen, we're about to go inside and meet the owner of Big Mac, the guy that's importing some of the most amazing fruits from Grenada, and show you how the culture of Grenada is impacting New York City. Come on, follow me. All right, Big Mac the boss.
Yo.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man? It's been a long time coming.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Listen, I hear you have the biggest and most popular fruit markets. As far as Caribbean fruits, exotic fruits.
Okay, hold on. I got to see what he's got on this shelf as far as sauces are concerned. I can already spot some barren stuff. Oh, I went too far. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Let's go back. Your boy went too far. All right. Yeah, I can see some barren stuff, and I see the other brands. Man, I wish I had gone here when I went to New York.
And we try to bring all the stuff that the people long for.
Right.
Can you tell the good people who you are?
So my name is...
So the thing is, just like, you know, any ethnic group, you want your varieties of vegetables and local fruits and everything that you use in your culinary dishes. So the stuff that I'm seeing on his shelves, I didn't even spot in some of the other places. And you definitely don't get that stuff in Central Ohio. So this is awesome.
Donald Romaine.
I feel a little regretful that I didn't didn't explore more when I was in New York. I could have easily just, you know, picked up a few things that I like.
So I go by a couple of names, Mr. LeBay, Big Mac. I'm not a selfish guy. You can call me any name, but that's the most popular names that they call me.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's humble. He's Big Mac the boss. Okay?
I was born in Grenada, but not on the mainland, on a very small island. 5,000 to 10,000 people on the island, 13 square miles, very small island.
What made you start LeBay Market?
I was always in business. From the time I was 5 years old, I used to go to the bushes and pick a tambourine and we'll send it to sell in Trinidad, you know, get our pocket money. You know, I don't know what happened to the kids these days. They're different, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, I saw the need and I know that something just lit up in my head. I knew that it could have made a change.
Yes.
Yep.
And I continued with it. Then I started in my backyard and people started coming, you know, stuff was spoiling because we didn't have proper refrigeration, you know, stuff like, it was a learning curve, you know? And then...
You learn as you go.
Learn as I go.
Yeah. So tell me, like, how important is, like, importing fruits and food from Grenada to out here?
I have a measure of control on how some of this stuff is grown.
Yeah.
So I make sure when I bring stuff here, it's
quality
well
control.
done.
Yep.
It's grown properly, ethically sourced, you know, and everything like that. So the people eat what I eat.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Real food.
Real food. And I try to bring, you know, all the stuff that our bodies need.
Yes.
Because you know something, if you grew up on one thing, and eating breadfruit and green bananas and stuff, and you come here and you just start eating pasta, you're gonna have some problems.
Right.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
So you have to give the body what it's accustomed to, all the nutrients, all the good fruits and all the good vegetables. And this is what I do. So today is a Tuesday, which is a slow day, but you look here, this is all herbs here, and that's only a portion of what we have. We sell over 500 different kind of herbs.
What's the most popular herbs?
A lot of people come for the, like guinea hen weed. People come for different stuff. They come for ashwagandha. They come for a lot of stuff. Burdock root and all this stuff.
You got the good stuff.
We have a lot of different stuff here. And on this side, we have soursop leaves here, and moringa seeds and moringa leaves, and and mobby bark and all this stuff. Yeah, cinnamon sticks, Ceylon cinnamon sticks from Grenada.
Okay.
And all the local stuff we bring in.
Let me ask you this. What are the go-to fruits that people come here? Because I see people lined up, right? Like, what are the fruits that bring people here?
Number one, coconut.
Okay.
People wants to get hydrated.
Yes.
They want to clean their cells, and coconut is a superfood. And people come here. We try to bring the best coconuts fresh. I want to tell you one thing before I go further. Now, my business policy, the way how I look at things, it's not about money. My main goal is to serve the people first.
Yes.
And I feel that if you serve, money is a secondary thing. It's a byproduct of your service. All right? So coconut is number one, and number two is soursop.
Yes.
Now, soursop has been proven to work on cancer.
Yes.
That's two of the top fruits that we sell here.
Yes.
I mean, also, don't forget mangoes.
Oh, yeah.
We bring
How many
maybe
different types?
10, 15 different variety of mangoes.
There we go.
Okay, so we have Mr. Ken here. Mr. Ken
There we go.
is an expert. He's gonna cut some coconut water for us. Watch Mr. Ken cut, but Mr. Ken is an expert. Mr. Ken, we have any straws? Okay. All right, Mr. Ken is gonna give us a straw. All right. Have some coconut water.
Listen.
Hydrate yourself.
I don't need a straw.
Wash
I don't need a
off
straw.
your
I'm in
hand.
my yard. On a nice hot New York day, it's not too hot, but nonetheless, there's nothing like a nice fresh.
Another one,
Is Grenadian coconut?
No, this one's not from Grenada, but
Where's from?
this one came from Mexico.
Mexico, okay. Either way, it's going one place. That's my stomach.
Right, that's good. Oh my God, this is
That's good.
sweet.
Yeah.
Derek, this is good. Oh my goodness. We have the famous breadfruit.
Yes.
We have breadfruit here.
Listen, y'all.
breadfruit.
We got breadfruits.
Breadfruit is amazing. It's
Yes.
a superfood.
You want some ackee and saltfish?
And
Just some
breadfruit?
breadfruit.
Ooh, papa.
Roast it.
Yeah.
You good to go.
You're good to go.
What?
Yeah. We do the green bananas people have for their breakfast.
Okay. Yes, green
Green
bananas.
bananas are all organic. These bananas from Grenada. So, yeah.
Listen, y'all, real fruit, real vegetables, no GMOs
No,
from the source.
We try our best.
The motherland.
We try our best.
Yeah.
We try our best. So these are the famous Julie mangoes. Jamaican. These are from Jamaica. So these are Jamaicans. All right?
Yeah.
These are the Julie mangoes. But these are really sweet. Julie mango is sweet no matter where you go. And people go crazy for this. By Friday, we'll have some more East Indian mangoes coming in. One of the other favorites also. So you guys going to be able to taste it? And let me know what it
I
tastes
love
like.
mangoes.
All right, sure.
Let's go.
Last question for you. New York City is the place where they have one of the biggest, if not the largest Grenadian population outside of Grenada.
Yes, maybe they have more people here than Grenada.
Right, right.
Wow.
There's a lot of people here, man.
What does Grenadian culture mean to New York City?
We have a rich culture. Let's say it's like around Labor Day.
Yes.
You will see the Grenadian flag. You will see the people. Right. You know that they're here.
Yeah.
I think we contribute a lot to the city of New York. Really, really rich culture. We are very strong people, hard working.
Yes.
And it means a lot. I think it means a lot. We make a great contribution to the city of New York.
Okay.
Yes.
Listen, brother, you're making a huge impact. So many people around, not even just the city, even across the country, in some parts of the world, they say so many great things about you, your market, and what you're doing for the community.
We try.
Yeah.
I try my best. I try
You're
not to
doing.
be.
Not just trying, you are doing.
I try not to be too puffed up.
Of course, of course.
I try to, because what I do is that I don't want people to focus on me too much.
Yes.
I just want to serve.
Grenada is known as the spice aisle, but its
Humble.
connection
I love
to New
that.
York goes far beyond spices. At La Bay Market, fresh fruits and products are imported directly from Grenada, giving Caribbean families and curious visitors a chance to experience authentic flavors from the island.
Next stop, we're here at Trin City, located in Queens, New York, home of one of the largest Trinidadian communities in New York City. Come on, follow me. Hey, listen, I heard that y'all have
Cuzzo. Shout out FDNHT Trin. Shout out Cuzzo. How you doing, man? We exploring New York Trinidadians.
Trinidadian restaurants in New York City.
Of course. Yeah. One of the best, number one.
I need the doubles, I need the bacon saltfish, all the good stuff.
I got you.
All right, come on, let's go, let's get it. Can you tell everyone who you are?
I'm Maipat, owner of Trin City Roti Shop and Restaurant in Queens, New York, South Ozone Park.
So tell me, brother, like, why did you all open up Trin City?
My parents opened it up in the beginning because my mother's side family, they have restaurants and stuff, but she had her own idea and her own skills, which she learned from her mother.
Yeah.
And she wanted to incorporate that into the restaurant.
Yeah.
They were struggling at the job. It wasn't really working out. So my dad, she used his 401k, but I think it was like 40,000 we invested in the restaurant. We found the spot right here. That's where we started from.
All right, guys, so we're here behind the scenes in Trin City. They're making all the popular good trade dishes from bacon shark, doubles, kalari, bacon saltfish. Listen, all the good Trin eats is going down right here and they moving like ninjas. Come on, I'm gonna show you.
Okay, this is what we call the barra skin, which is the double skin. It's made from dough, and you put with chickpeas and whatever sauce to it you want.
So why did you all open up in New York City?
Man,
like out of all the cities in the world, why New York?
Her grandparents migrated here in the 1980s. So the grandparents probably their brothers or
A-Team, I think he was in Brooklyn. And folks, thanks for sticking with me through this. We're learning a little bit about culture, about the diaspora. Focus on food. New York City as being the hub in the United States for the Caribbean diaspora. Hit the like, subscribe. Thank you so much for being here this afternoon. Yeah, today's a little bit more of a sedate celebration of the diaspora. And of Caribbean culture. Usually we have it all cranked up over here and we're exploring all the carnival events and all the different celebrations. But yeah, today's a little more of a good vibes and chill day, learning a little bit and exploring how the diaspora has impacted the globe. But regionally, we're sticking it to New York City. We're sticking to New York City, sticking to America. Since she wants to take a big back tour. You want to do the big back tour and try everyone's cuisine? All right, maybe we'll set something up. We'll do a big back tour and running around New York City again next time I go out there. Because this has got me going. This has got me really, really curious. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. Hit the like, subscribe. Let's go.
sisters came up first and said, oh, okay, they're doing good. You guys should come up. It's, you know, America's booming. New York, where we are, is doing great. You guys should come over.
Yeah.
They listened to their brothers or sisters who migrated in the early 1980s, 70s, and came over, and that's how we ended up in New York City.
Yeah. Now, New York is the city with the largest Caribbean population, the largest Trinidadian population. Like, what does it mean to be a Trini in New York?
Trinidad and New York is a melting pot. There's a mixture of different cultures and vibrations that Trinis love. They love the mixture of the food and different people and cultures, and they get along well. If you see that, it's in their food. You could see like doubles is, I guess, originated like it came from India. So everything is, and Callaloo, Afro, Caribbean. There's a lot of different cultures and people that contributed to the Caribbean food in Trinidad.
Trinidadian cuisine reflects generations of African, Indian, Chinese, Middle Eastern, and European influences, creating some of the Caribbean's most diverse flavors.
So what's like the go-to meals here at Trin City? Like, what's the most popular dishes?
Hot doubles. That's a number one, and probably a wrap roti for me, and a bacon shark on weekends.
What exactly is doubles?
It's like a pita bread.
That looks good.
It's like 2 pieces of dough lightly fried. It's supposed to be light and fluffy. Also, it has to be Some barras could be thin, some could be a little thick. Depends how they stretch it out. The chana, the chickpeas is like boiled in spices and cilantro and fresh ingredients and curry that they mix together, which they top with fresh toppings and sauces like tamarind, cucumber, pepper, mango.
Yeah.
And it's just light and flavorful.
Okay.
That's a doubles.
What is it?
And it's veggie friendly for those of you who are veggies. Those of you who don't eat meat, doubles are awesome. They're awesome. You can get them mixed up however you want.
Means serving your community here in New York City?
The community is what really, they're the ones who supported us when we're a small business.
Now, I don't want to spoil it, Sunkiss, but I did have some mama boo. I did have some mabuis yesterday for dinner. I got back from the festival. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. I will dine there again as soon as I catch up with them.
Without them in this area, leaving their reviews, helping us improve, you know, we take criticism very strictly. Anytime somebody complain about something or something doesn't taste right, you know, you go to anybody else restaurant and you tell them, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. We don't take that. We be like, okay, this person says this is not good or this was wrong with it. Let's look into it.
Yep.
Let's fix it. And that's how we was able to grow. We listened to other people's opinions and we looked into it and we improved from there.
Yeah. Let's just say
that's crazy work, though. Imagine being in the Trini restaurant and you know how your mom made Trini food and you're making the food and somebody from Trinidad comes in and tells you you're making it wrong. Islanders, we already know.
There's somebody in Trinidad or somewhere in the Caribbean and they're thinking about moving to New York City because they've been hearing this is the place to be as a Trini, as a Caribbean. What's one piece of advice you can give to them?
Hurry up and come over. We need more people to bring what Trinidad, you know, that they don't know. Get their ideas, they're doing it back home. But there's a lot of stuff back home that's not over here that people would enjoy.
Yes.
Like certain types of fried chicken and food that's not in New York.
Yes.
Not just KFC, Islanders, but our home recipes. But our home recipes.
People don't really know how to make it or bring it over, how to incorporate it in America.
Yeah.
Those oxtails look good.
Trinidad has a lot of great food that's not even up here.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hurry up and come over.
Brother, I appreciate you. Much success on everything. And
Thank you.
Just continue being a blessing for the community, serving good food and being that just representation of not just Caribbean success, but success as a whole.
Thank you.
Food in New York is not expensive. You just haven't found the best cheap eats to eat out here. So today we have a fresh Trinidadian doubles, okay? Out here at Trin City. If you don't know what a doubles is, it's literally dough. They call it bara.
Yep.
And then they have some chickpeas, with some special just sauce and seasoning and pepper sauce.
Yep.
And listen, it may look simple, but this is honestly one of the best tasting snacks in the world. Listen.
And the worst thing you could do is eat it with a fork. Everybody will beat you. You get beat down on the street.
I've been to 87 countries and hands down, top 2. Might be 1, but definitely top 2. Let's give it a go. Oh my God, there's so much flavor. The dough is so fluffy and fresh. And then the chickpea is so seasoned. Like there's so much seasoning. It's like peppery, but slightly like sweet.
Yeah, man.
I promise you. This little thing
It's
right
delicious.
here, best tasting food.
They got
I'll tell you this right now, you will
They got a good spot for doubles in St. Lucia right by the airport.
not regret it. I'm out here. What Caribbean country has the best food?
Oh, Haitian food.
Okay.
This is the best one.
Here we go, Haiti.
Okay. What's the best Haitian food?
Delicious legume.
What is that?
Like vegetable, like and beans. You blend the beans and the red rice.
Okay, legume.
Yeah, legume, yeah.
Okay, I know legume. But you said a lot in the beginning.
No, I say do sauce for legume.
Okay.
Like the beans, you know? I'm talking about the black beans, the red beans.
Okay.
Yep.
To mix it all together.
Our next stop is Jean Jean, located in Brooklyn, New York. More than 200,000 Haitians call New York City their home, and Haitian culture is a big part of the reason that shapes New York City the way it is. Let's go inside and see one of the movers and shakers behind Haitian culture. Come on, follow me. Yo, Chef Wesley.
How you doing, my
What's up, bro?
Good.
Listen, man, I heard y'all got one of the best Haitian spots.
That's not what we said.
Yeah.
That's what people are telling us online, everywhere, that we got the best Haitian food in town.
Yeah.
And you know,
We just accept what the
basically
people
are
tell
good
us.
Fine dining for Haitians, where you can come on dates, like, you know, bring your family, celebrate your birthday. We don't have that many of that. A lot of people think, like, you know, walking into a regular spot, but we don't have a to-go spot. You can actually sit, enjoy your family. On Thursday, we have a trio of jazz, like you can go on a date. If you come here on a Thursday, you see everybody's on a date, which is a beautiful thing that Haitians got their own spot, especially in Brooklyn. We could do date nights with a nice little sound.
Yeah. Well, listen, I want some black rice, and I want some of that good Haitian, just everything. Let's go inside.
Well, I got you right now. I'll pick
vibe.
something first.
Let's get it.
All right.
My brother, can you let the people know who you are?
My name is Wesley Jean Simon. I'm the chef and operator of Jojo Restaurant.
So tell me, Chef Wesley, why did you create Jean Jean?
So Jojo being created from, like, you know, when you're looking at the menu, from the first dish I ever cooked when I was with my mom in Haiti. So from there, I worked, like, you know, all the basic Haitian food, went to Haiti, learned a few stuff, like, you know, from the south to the north. And I spent 2 months in Haiti trying to do that. If somebody told me don't open Jojo, I would have stopped talking. You're done, you're my enemy. Because you don't see my dream, you don't understand what I'm trying to do. I mean, this is my passion. I'm not working. I'm actually enjoying life.
Yes. So let me ask you this, right? So Jean Jean, it's a well-known.
You see how he said that? And that's exactly the way I feel about starting the foundation and what I'm going to do when I retire. You have to like what you're doing. You have to be passionate about it. This, just like the hobby here, being with you guys here on Sundays, the shows that I do regularly, semi-regularly. But yes, it's a passion that you have for it. It's not work. It's something you love doing. It's fun. All right? So find that. Find that for yourself. Find that hobby for yourself, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm in Haiti. So from there, I worked, like, you know, all the basic Haitian food, went to Haiti, learned a few stuff, like, you know, from the south to the north. And I spent 2 months in Haiti trying to do that. If somebody told me don't open Jojo, I would have stopped talking. You're done, you're my enemy. Because you don't see my dream, you don't understand what I'm trying to do. I mean, this is my passion. I'm not working. I'm actually enjoying life.
Yes.
There we go.
So let me ask you this, right? So Jean Jean's, it's a well-known restaurant, it's popular, people love the food here. What's the most popular dishes people get here?
The week we get the Haitians, you're gonna go with all the Haitian dishes, like the griot fritai, the cabri is to die for. So
we're in New York City, and this is one of the largest Haitian communities outside of Haiti, right? Yes. What does the Haitian community mean to New York City?
It means everything, the world to me. It means culture, music, life, dance, nice looking suits, you know, great food, great ambiance. You can never see a Haitian walking down the street who said hi without a big smile. We bring a balance in the Caribbean community because we're known for being strong warriors.
Yes.
And we're known for being the most determined people in Brooklyn. We work hard, we take care of business, and we own most of the small businesses in the area. And as Haitian, you know, you go anywhere, you hear the compa playing. Just picture, like, you know, you can't go home right now in Haiti and with what's going on in Haiti, and you wake up in the morning, you're walking down the street, you hear all compa song that your mom and dad used to play. Then by the time you make it to the train station, you got yourself a pate kode with an akasa. So it's like home away from home.
Yes.
And I don't think there's any better place that Haitians will feel more comfortable.
Well, listen, Chef.
Now, with that being said, very same sentiments were reflected by the Mima. I forget what her name was, the content creator that does the reacts to the music videos. She was on our special for Puerto Rico when we were talking about Bad Bunny. And she reflected back on the fact that Bad Bunny had incorporated the old songs that reminded her of exactly what he's talking about. Her youth growing up in the community, having the culture of your people around you, and the memories and the foods and everything of your communities from your respective island. So that's having that strength around you when you're in the diaspora only helps propel you. provided everything is falling together right? Healthy situations.
I just want to say congrats on the success that you're having and how much you're impacting the community. And I'm ready to go back in this kitchen.
Let's go in the kitchen and get something.
Yeah, let's get it
We're not
popping.
even going to tell nobody until we come out.
Hey, Sheila.
So basically
How
what
you
I'm going to be
doing?
doing today, it's not on the menu. We're going to be doing a chef special, you know? Going to get a whole fish, you know? We're going to fillet it a little bit for you. We're
Man,
going
that
to open it up a
fish
little
looks
bit.
so good.
See,
I can't.
you know, when
I
I
can't
have
wait to
special
see
guests,
how
I do
what he
something
hooks up
special
for
all the
him.
time on the menu, you know? We don't like let you eat it. We're going to do the everyday food, but we're going to do something special.
I like specials. Haitian cuisine blends African, French, indigenous Taino, and Caribbean influences into dishes rich in history and flavor. All right, chef, what we got going on here? Everything
Well, we
looks
got
amazing.
a little bit something for the island. You know, we got goat, we got pork, we got fish.
Girl, we spend time in Jamaica. We spend time, you had catfish for lunch. We are in Brooklyn, girl. We spent so much time. We got to drop through 3 of the different islands in this video, but plenty of food discussed here. We also got a special guest in the chat. I went to Mabui's yesterday when I was at the festival. They've got Bahamian food. So it's just been a foodie kind of day, knowledge kind of day, diaspora, sharing all the cool stuff from around the Caribbean. So yeah, it's been a fun day. So go back, everybody, team replay, check it out. We're almost through this. We have one more video. We're going to talk about tracing history, the knowledge. Your boy CFPO is going to talk about that. Culture, entertainment, knowledge, all 3 of them, and not necessarily in that order, but yeah, the knowledge piece. So we're going to get to that and close out on that, and then wish everybody a wonderful afternoon. So hit the like and subscribe, y'all. Hit the like and subscribe.
We got fried plantain, and we got the famous Ziri John John, which is the black rice for us.
Yes.
So, you know, we got a fillet of snapper over string beans and carrots,
Yes.
sauteed in a piece of butter. We got grilled.
I make awesome sauteed carrots and veggies. I can make some, 5-star. I'm also a 5-star chef, not just a YouTube historian, but I'm also a 5-star YouTube chef. Only on YouTube, as far as you guys know.
Goat. We got the fried pork, the Haitian favorite with the green plantains, and especially with the pickles for the spice, which is a pickled cabbage. We don't eat plantain without that in Haiti.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, if they give you plantain, they don't give you pickles, people gonna look at you funny. And we got like the black rice.
Yeah.
So please enjoy your fish.
Yes.
We're gonna, I don't know, you wanna taste the plantain and the rice, that's what you hear. Get you some water.
Yes, sir. So much flavor. Carrots. Chef Wesley in the building, man. Listen, y'all never
That
had
looks great.
Haitian food? Make sure y'all come down to Jean Jean. Try some of the best Haitian food you'll ever try in the city.
Oh, my God.
When I started today, I thought this video was gonna be all about food. But what I realized, it was much bigger. Every meal, every restaurant, every market told a story. See, these entrepreneurs, they built a business that represented their culture, what they lived and experienced back home in their country.
Right.
And they literally just recreated out here in New York City. See, you do not have to leave New York City to have a Caribbean experience, and that's what NYC shows you. Now, let me ask you guys this. What Caribbean food did I not touch on, and what's your favorite Caribbean foods? And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Let me know in the comments where I should go next, and I'll see you next time. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, y'all. I dropped the link in the chat for the video. So go back, check it out. Paula Diabla. Oh, no. Are you serious? You didn't send me some? You didn't send me some? What are we doing, man? What are we doing?
What are you doing?
Goodness. What is going on over here? All right, you guys. Let's hang out with Know Your Caribbean. This beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman, Lucian born, She explores our history. She said, she said the shrimp were so spicy, my tears were out. Yeah, I bet your cheeks got hot, your ears got hot. You know what I mean? Your face got hot. Oh, I'm sure. I love it. I love it. It's delicious. So, history, right? Our past, our ancestry, our lineage, where we are from, especially being in the diaspora, those of us not born on our home planets, on our born in our home countries, we benefit us to, for lack of a better term, seek knowledge, to continue to educate ourselves on our pasts, on our history, on our people, what we haven't been exposed to as children and learned, and envelop ourselves in that as we move through the rest of life. Life is short. Life is short. There's a lot to be learned. So, with that in mind,
We haven't done the jump up thing yet.
Yes, no, the jump up will be one tick. Okay, ready?
My name is Fiona Compton. I'm a photographer, videographer, fashion artist, and mother. I was born and raised in the island of St. Lucia, but I spent the past 16 years of my life living in London. I was fortunate to be brought up by two very patriotic parents.
You can either go into independence by making a request and consent order from Britain. We have done that.
Growing up, a love of country was instilled in me greatly. With that, a passion for Caribbean history has grown in me, leading me to search for more at National Archives in Kew Gardens. My findings in the archives have been amazing, and in this short video, I'm going to show you how you can find out about your own history.
you guys, look at this. Look at the size of that book. Look at the age of it. Look at the spine, the wear on it, how they have to handle it. I would almost think that they needed to handle this with those gloves, with cotton gloves, because of how fragile. You don't want the oils from your hands to stain the books or impact them in any way. For those of you that don't know, that's usually the way that you handle old records like that, depending on the age and condition. So anyway, a little bit I'm sharing there.
Because this is your history, my history, our history. If you live in London,
fair use, by the way,
or are visiting, the best way to get there is to take the Richmond train to Kew Gardens. When you get to the archives, you'll be shown a short instructional video on how to handle the documents. You'll also take your picture for a reading card that lasts for 3 years. Once you get your reading card, you can head down to the computer area to start booking your documents. Once you've done that, you'll be allocated your own personal locker where you can pick up your documents after a few minutes. They range from small to medium-sized books that must be placed on a foam support to larger books that need to be carried in on a trolley. Some of the books have been damaged over time because they are hundreds of years old. Take care when handling them so that our grandchildren can see them too. This book is an 1825 plantation slave register of St.
1825 plantation slave registry. 1825 plantation slave registry from St. Lucia. Just imagine. Just imagine.
Plantation slave register of St. Lucia. And some books are so big, it will require 2 persons to get them out of their storage boxes. Books like this.
I have to say, she's absolutely gorgeous. But that's just your boy CFP's thoughts and feelings right now. I mean, the book. That book. I mean, in its shape. It's anyway.
Are normally the plantation slave registers. This one, for example, is the 1815 Plantation Slave Register of Trinidad, containing the slave names and owner names of every single plantation on the island. You can also find huge maps, as much as 300 years old or more, mapping out details of war strategies, Maroon and Amerindian settlements, and much more. You can also find personal slave registers, documenting the names and origins of the house slaves and assistants of.
It's like it's got metal gilding on the edges of the spine. Cover.
Going through the registers, you will find documentation of plantations that still function today, to places that we could never envisage today that were ever plantations. You will find places that you know, as well as names of slaves and slave owners alike that you will recognize. You will also be able to find the origins of slaves, from Gold Coast to Senegal, Congo, different tribes like Mandingo, Igbo, as well as seeing where some slaves were mulattoes, as well as Indian. Other interesting things you will find at the archives include personal accounts from slaves, documentation about obia, indentured laborers, and much more. There also includes more recent documentation. Strangely enough, they had a copy of my grandfather's passport. But do not expect that within one visit that you'll be able to retrace your family's history in the archives. I have made many visits to the archives and I'm yet to trace my full family history. Tracing back your family history may take days, weeks, months, or years, but I promise a visit to the archive is one that is invaluable. Accounts of slavery may be hard for people to swallow, but within the documents there are accounts of love, of triumph, and of tragedy. The archives is free to visit for anyone around the world. Just bring a proof of ID and a proof of your address, and it's absolutely free. What we can find in the archives pertains to all of us, whether you're black, white, mixed, Indian. It is my history, your history, our history.
Shout out to sis. Shout out to her. She's absolutely gorgeous. I don't care. She is absolutely beautiful. And I do encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, to do the same. Spend the time. Spend the time doing it. Before you decide to open your mouth and start talking in 4K across social media spaces about who you are, your history, your lineage, and where your people come from, show the work. Show the work. All right? So we're going to round out today. RBN, how you doing, bro? How's your afternoon? How is life treating you? Please go back and check out the replay. We're exploring the Caribbean diaspora, influences of my cousins from the neighborhood, the Caribbean, across the global space, concentrating on America today, New York City being the hub for all of the tethers. All of us in the diaspora from the Caribbean. Oh, man. So where are we going to go with this in the end? The National Archives. Let's get some music going, too. We need some music. There we go. Pick it up a little bit. All right. National Archives. Oh, wait. Actually, first and foremost, Know Your Caribbean. She has information all across the social media spaces. You'll find her on IG. You'll find her on the YouTubes. So baby sis is all over the place. And as you saw, she was also in my montage at the beginning of the show. So Team Replay, go back, check it out. All right, so what's up next? National Archives. National Archives. There we go. books, go check out the National Archives. Do your exploration, do your search. If you have to, bookmark the documents that you need to dig up and make your trip out there, visit, spend the time. All right, spend the time. Link up with individuals there who may be from your same region, maybe doing the same research. Compile notes. That goes for Americans too, because the slave trade isn't just what impacted what went on in the Caribbean, but also partnerships between companies, organizations, slavers. Another library I found is the DLOC, the Digital Library of the Caribbean. So there's DLOC. So you can check out DLOC as well. DLOC has collections and partners from all angles of history. There are a lot of Latin American resources, libraries, personal holdings, records holdings, law libraries, law schools throughout the Latin cousins countries that have also participated in this. So it's a little more tilted to the Spanish side of things, but you can also find some Barbadian records there, some Jamaican records there, and that is DLOC, the Digital Library of the Caribbean. I do believe there may be like a membership or something with DLOC, as with all the libraries, they want you to be a member at some point in time. They look for support, but explore, right? Explore. That's what I want you to do. That's what I encourage you to do. All right, ladies and gents, it's been a good afternoon. It's been a really, really good afternoon. We've covered a lot. But more than anything, the diaspora is a celebration of us. Those of us who can't make it back home for the celebrations, can't make it back home to visit the relatives. Those of us that have always resided in the countries of our birth, celebrate. Celebrate who you are, explore who you are, gain knowledge on your ancestors, your lineage, gain ancestors on the ancient people that came before us, right? And of course, seek knowledge on your ancestors as far as you can with resources that not only your boy CIP provides you with, but that you also find on your own. And come back and share. Every Sunday I'm here, 3 p.m., most Sundays. So things to look out for as we move forward. All right, so we got the Miami Carnival's coming up. Wait. Before Miami Carnival, I owe you guys a remix. The Carnival recap for Carnival Queens. Woman is Rum, chasing the Carnival Queens around the Caribbean. That whole episode where the technology went upside down. Ignore that for now. The show is still up, but I'm going to take that down and we're going to redo that show and recap and chase the ladies, chase the Bam Bam around the Caribbean. But we're going to do that again. We're going to do a remix of that before Miami Carnival. So look for that. Then we're going to do Miami Carnival. We also have Journée en Creole is coming up. That's the Creole celebration in October for St. Lucia. So there's a lot of events as far as that's concerned. Mabui, I will reach out to you, get a hold of your boy CIP. We should collab and we can talk Bahamas. That would be awesome. Talk Bahamas history, talk Bahamas cuisine. I love it, all right? We can do that in the future as well. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Look for regular shows as well. You know I'm always going to talk the controversy and social aspects of society. So look for those shows. Look for the insomnia shows, late Friday nights going into Saturday morning. Those are going to be a riot going forward. We're just gonna make those the variety shows and have a good time with that. And of course, share good messages, right? There's always logic and knowledge and entertainment all mixed in together there. Special thanks to the producer, Mr. JP, all my hoes demonetized. Thank you very much for popping up for the insomnia episode the other day. That was fun. That was a good time. We discussed Ray and the Michael B. Jordan saga that's going on right now. Shout outs to them. Best of luck to them. And other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here for Soca Sunday. Thank you so much for being here today. It's been a blast. We always learning something, all right? It's always culture, knowledge, entertainment. Thank you for being here for the bad technical issues in the past shows as well. I think, fingers crossed, I think the technical issues may be behind us for now. At any rate, ladies and gents, have a wonderful afternoon. Be blessed. Your boy CIP loves you. Peace, 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 peace.
Somebody with tempo, somebody with sense.